welcome to Maths Live. I've already got some shout outs. I've got Sam, Harnek, Kian, trying to think, Amber, I've got Harry. I'll do some more shout outs in a second. Your warm-up activity is to tell me what times are shown on both of these clocks. What times are shown on both of these clocks? Look carefully, look where the hands are. Give that a go and I'll do some more shout outs. Hi Elliot, thank you for joining in. Hi Finley and Buckshaw. Hi Aidan in St Albans. Hi Jenna in Northern Ireland, thank you for joining in Jenna. Hi Faith in Berkswell. Hi Noah, hi Eva, hi Isabel. Hi Thomas and Oliver from Sheffield. Hi Annabelle. Wow, there's loads of you today. Brilliant. Hi Aoife, age 10. We've got some answers coming in. Hi Halle Beth. Hi Seth and Toby in Kettering. Hi Faris. Hi Emily, age 10. Hi Noah in Northern Ireland. Hi Imogen in Denmead. Hi Ezra and Aria. Hi Uma, welcome back. Hi Iona in Tunbridge Wells. Hi Ethan in Lincoln. Hi Eloise, there's so many, wow. Hi Scarlett in Barnsley. Hi Heidi in Broughton. Hi Joe in Retford. Hi Eleanor, welcome to your first lesson Eleanor. Hi Tom in Broughton. Hi Daisy and Georgina from Hertfordshire. Oh, wow, I don't think I've done that many shout outs right at the beginning of the lesson. It's amazing. Thank you for joining in, especially if you're new. Okay, so starter activity. I've seen Sam's answered it. Sam's brilliant at answering starter questions, so thank you, Sam. So, times shown on the clock. I'm only going to do a tiny bit of time that's shown on the clock. I want to move on to the 12 and 24 hour. I want to keep up the challenge. So, but let's have a look. Remember the big hand crosses onto the number. So if you're never really sure about which is the big hand, which is the small hand, look at the hands themselves. The big hand is the minute hand, okay? And you'll see that it's bigger than the other hand, which is smaller. That's the hour hand. So minute, an hour. And the minute hand will actually cross the number. So you can see it's gone into the 2 and this one is touching the 8. So this must be the minute hand and the hour hand is not. It's not touching the number. So if you start with this one, we know that there are 60 minutes in an hour and it goes round in 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and so on. And it goes right round to 55. So 50, 45, 40, 35. Now with this one, the minute hand is touching the 2, which means it's 10. We put our colon. And then which hour is it in? Well, it's pointing at the 9. And it's just gone past the hour, so it is 9, 10 or 10 past 9. Now with this one, let's look where the minute hand is. The minute hand's gone all the way around, so it's at 30, 35, 40. Now then, which hour is it in? You might think, oh, well, it's in between. Which one is it? Is it the 4 or the 5? Now then, it's been at the 4 and it's coming round, but it's not at the 5 yet. It's not gone to the 5. And we can see that it's coming up to 5, but it's not at the 5, so it's still in the 4th hour. Okay, if it was like this, it would have been 5, but it's not. You see, you can see it's just sort of halfway in between. Okay, so always remember that with time. I think the hour hand is actually the trickiest one because you've got to interpret where it is. This clock's good because I can rub it out. Right, I'm going to try another one for you. Just do a couple, just to keep warming up. So, I'm going to do the hour hand here. And I'm going to do the minute hand here. Yeah, a bit bigger. Can you tell me what the time is? Can you tell me what the time is? Just going to give you 10, 15 seconds. Have a look carefully. Where's the hour hand? Where's the minute hand? So I should make that a bit clearer. It's quite hard drawing on a whiteboard board. So you should have noticed that this is 5, 10, 15. The 4 means 20, and this is where we start going up in ones. So 21, 22. I know you're quite far away, so if you guess somewhere around 21, 23, that's fine. So it's 21 minutes. I always do the minutes first because I think that's the easiest one. Now it's only just going past the hour, so we're coming across. Can you see the hand is pointing at the 11? If it was at the 10, it would be right down here. So it's 11:21. 11:21. We'll do one more, then we'll move on to the 12 and 24-hour clock. So I'm going to do, let me think. I'm going to do my big hand here, and I'm going to do my little hand there. What time is it? Again, I'm going to give you about 15 seconds. Have a look carefully if you can see. Look where the minute hand is, look where the hour hand is. Okay, so I'm going to start writing on it. So we've got 30 minutes, 35, 40, 45, and it's just past 45. It's 46, 47. Again, if you got around 46, 47, 48, that's okay. Only because you're quite far away. If you were here, stood here now, I'd expect you to get it really, really accurately. Or if you're at your table at home or at school and you've got it right in front of you, you need to be super accurate. So it's 47 minutes. And which hour? So can you see it's coming up to the next hour, and that little hand is coming up to, it's not quite at 12 yet, so it's still in the 11th hour. So it's 11:47. Right. So the 24-hour clock. What do we mean by the 24-hour clock? We mean that there's 24 hours in the day, okay? 24 hours in the day. We know that. But normally, our clocks at home or our watches, they only show these numbers, okay? And it'll go around, and then normally you wake up at 6 or 7 or 8 o'clock, and it'll go around, and then lunchtime will go to 12 o'clock, and then it'll just keep going around again. Okay, right now, what time is it? It is about 38, 1:38. So if it's 1:38, pointing at the 1, and it's pointing down here. Okay? We know it's 1:38. Okay? But when we're talking about the 24-hour clock, when we're talking digital, we've got 2 sets of ways of doing it. Okay? And obviously we know that it's 1:28 in the afternoon. So we would say 1:28 p.m. because it's in the afternoon, not 1:28 in the morning when it's really, really dark and we're supposed to be asleep. Okay? So, digitally that can be written as 1:28. Oh, but am I correct there? Who can spot the mistake I've made on this one? Why have I made a mistake? It's because, really, if you're doing a digital clock, not all of these have it, but it should be 01:28 to show that that's in the morning. But what happens when we go into the afternoon? What happens when we get to 12 and we need to go past 12? What happens to these numbers? Because we can't write 1 again because we're not told if it's AM or PM. The digital clock doesn't tell us. So how do we know? This is a good way to remember. So, midnight, we go back to 00. 0, 0, 0, 0. No hours, no minutes. And then we go to 1 o'clock in the morning. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we go to 12 o'clock, which is midday. Yeah? Now, like I say, you go across on your watch, on a clock normally you're in, you'll go across to 1 o'clock. But we keep going. Now we need to go up to 24, so we just keep counting. So 12, now 1 becomes 13. It's the next hour. What is the next whole hour after 12? It's 13. And then 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and then it doesn't actually become 24. It actually goes back to 0. You might think, well, there's 24 hours in the day, so surely you write 24. But you can't write 24. You can write 23 and 59 minutes, so it's 1 minute off being midnight. But if it goes to 24, you then have to go to 24:01 and 24:02, and you can't do that because it's only 24 hours. There isn't 24 hours and 1 minute in the day and 2 minutes in the day, or even 30 seconds, even 10 seconds. It goes straight back to 0. And then it's 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. And remember that easily trips people up. You cannot, it does not go to 24. It goes straight back to 0. That is a question that always trips people up. It's like the question like, what do you put in the toaster? Toast. Well, no, it's bread. But the logic, you think, of course I'm right. So this time, this is 1 o'clock and 28 minutes in the morning. The minutes always stay the same. You don't need to change the minutes. The 24-hour clock does not change the minutes. It's just the hour it affects. So what is 1 o'clock in the afternoon? There's 12 o'clock and there's 1 o'clock. So it becomes 13:28. 13:28. Let's try another one. So, this afternoon, I've got a tutoring session with Austin, if Austin's watching, and it is at 17:30. Okay, 17:30, and that's obviously in the afternoon. Okay, now that would stay exactly the same. Okay, what would that be in the morning? What would 17:30 be in the morning? If I'm saying the same time but the morning version, what would it be? It would still be 30 minutes. Can you find 17 on this clock? And can you spot what AM number that translates into? So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that would actually be 05. So that would be 5:30 in the morning. And we draw that exactly the same. So there would be our past. Just like that. Okay? Right, let's have a go at these challenge questions. So, challenge questions are ones that are posted at 10 o'clock each morning for you to have a go at before the lesson. I've got them up on my computer. I have to do a bit of drawing again for this. So, wow, there's so many of you taking part. Wow, 101 people. That's amazing. Right, so I've got a grid and there's 4 parts to this grid. And I've got the time in words, so let's have a look. Oh, that's not very straight, is it? It's a good job it's not an art lesson. 2, 3. Just going to see if that bit is on the screen. Just fits on. Now you're told, the top one, you're told that it is 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm just going to put in the AM. 7 o'clock in the morning. On the 24-hour clock, that would be 1900 hours, so that would go to there. In the 12-hour clock, oh sorry, in the evening, it's the evening, not the morning. On the 12-hour clock, that would be 7 p.m. Okay, so there's two ways. You can either say 1900 hours, or you could say 7 p.m. And then on the clock, that would look like that. Okay? So I'm going to give you 3 more to try. So we've got 11 a.m. We've got 14:15, and the last one is 8:20 p.m. Can you fill in the missing ones for each row? So that's in words, 24-hour clock, 12-hour clock, and the analogue, so what it looks like. Have a go at that. Why, look at your fabulous, wow, there's so many of you. Oh my gosh, wow. Brilliant, I love your participation, guys. Hi Olivia Malden. Hi Caris and Naya. Oh, well done, as people have already done it. Hi Emily and Bookshaw. Hi Sherry Coventry. Brilliant, well done. Super well done. Hi Ethan. Joining in with Noah and Bid for Noah Maven. Brilliant. Okay, I'm going to come around this side and I'm going to do, by the way, I'll just tell you that analogue, when I say analogue means like a watch or a clock version. This is digital, okay, the numbers, and analogue is the clock face. So if you hear anyone talk about an analogue clock, it's like a watch face or an actual clock face. And digital clocks we normally see on, bedside tables or on your oven, yeah, or on your phone. Yeah, so this one is 11 a.m. So the top hand's going to go like this, and the little hand's going to go like that. 14:15. Giving you some clues here, aren't I? So there's the little hand, and there's the big hand, and there's the little hand. And 8:20 p.m. Little hand big there. So if you've drawn something like that, then that's great. So let's go through it. So this is 11 o'clock in the AM. 11 o'clock in the morning. What would that look like on the 24-hour clock? It would be exactly the same. You wouldn't change it. Because if you put 23, that actually means night time. So when it asks you for the 24-hour clock and the time is given in the morning, it stays exactly the same. That's a tip for you. Okay, this one is 2:15. Okay, and it is 2:15. 2:15 in the afternoon, in the PM. If you put it is 2:15, that's okay, but if you've noticed the 15 means 2:15. This one is the PM, So it's 2020. Oh, how fun is that? 2020, just like our year. And it is 20 past 8, or 20 minutes past 8 in the evening. Okay? So I hope you did okay with that. Right, some more challenges for you now. Oh, I've got such a good challenge to put up at the end of this lesson on the page. I know some of you have done it before. It's a riddle. There's some riddles to do with the 24-hour clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide the board. I'm going to draw some times. I'd like you to match them up. Okay, so give me 30 seconds. I'm going to do 4 on each side. So this will be quite funny on your page because you'll have to do some matching boxes. And there's one side. There's another side. There's another side. And there's another side. Right, covering it up now. So we've got I'm going to do okay, off you go. I'd like you to match whichever's in this side to the one on this side. Have a go. Hi Seth and Toby in Kettering. Hi William, aged 9. Hi Annabelle in Bloxham. Oh, welcome back. Hi Ruby and Peterborough. Well, oh, thank you for joining in today, Ruby. Well done, Sam. Always brilliant at joining in, Sam. Hi, Fionn in Northern Ireland. Okay, so you need to look at these times and think, right, which time is this on this side? And then which time is this on this side? You have to draw the lines. Draw the lines. And a little tip, the minutes part help. Okay? So this one, this is the different times, okay? Now, 16:15, is there a time that matches 16:15? Well, can you spot that this is also 15? So 16 on the 24-hour clock means 4. Now you might be thinking, why is there a 10? And why is there a 10? It's just because I'm using the same clock. On this one, I'm just using the 12-hour clock. So it's 10 o'clock in the morning, which on the 24-hour clock still means 10 o'clock in the morning. They're exactly the same. 20:04, that is 8:04. That's what it means. And 21:19, ooh, means 9:90. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit hiccupy today. I don't know why. And the last thing for you, I'm going to do a little problem challenge. A little problem challenge. So, Susie's up very, very late. So Susie is watching a film. Okay, she's watching a film. It starts at 10:30 p.m. So I'm going to do that is, tell someone in the room, what is 10:30 p.m. on the 24-hour clock? What is 10:30 p.m. on the 24-hour clock? It is 22:30. It starts at 22:30 and lasts, it's a very long film, 3.5 hours. What time does it finish? What time does the film finish? What time does she go to bed? Give that a go. Give that a go. Oh, well done, Caitlin, getting them all correct. Oh, well done for shouting at the correct time. Brilliant. Hi, Mariella in Blockley. Welcome. Thank you for joining in. Amazing. Well done. Wow, you're all so good at matching those times. Hi, Ruby in Northampton. Oh, we've got a few different times here coming up. Oh, we've got 3 different times. Oh, some of you are saying 1:30, some of you are saying 2 a.m, some of you are saying 2:30 a.m. Okay. So it's 22:30 and it lasts 3.5 hours. Now, the 22:30, so we need to add, if that's how long it lasts, we need to add on that amount of time. So first of all, let's add on the half an hour. So if we add on the half an hour, that becomes 2300 hours. So we've done that bit. Now we need, and 2300 hours, we know that means 11 o'clock at night. So we need to now add on 3 hours to 11 o'clock. So 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So it finishes at 2 a.m. or you can write it as 0200. Okay, I know some of you put that. That is the official time. On the 24-hour clock, that's the official time. But I didn't ask you for a specific way of writing it. Well done today. That was really, really good. Like I say, the challenge question is really funny today, so I hope you can give that a go. And I'll be back tomorrow for more work on time. I can't actually remember what it is tomorrow, but we've got lots of exciting activities to be doing this week. Alright, have a good day. See you later. Bye bye.